Okay, has everybody signed in? You've all signed in correctly?
Gather around, please. Welcome to Deployment Day.
Soon after the sun rises over Sarasota,
Welcome aboard.
an early morning boat ride is about to begin.
Oh, that's good. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Before setting off,
I called him my Craigie poo. He'd go fishing every morning and then go to work.
we find Dawn Zugan in the crowd of families on board.
This is kind of celebrating him in what he meant to all of us.
He is her late husband, Craig Zugan, who died months back after battling brain cancer. And this is no ordinary boat ride.
He's like, well, what am I going to do down there? I'm going to go bubble, bubble, bubble. There goes the fish. Yeah.
Now, miles offshore,
You doing okay? Yeah. Yeah.
a memorial begins in the Gulf.
Kana, where do you think? Cut it right here? Okay.
Flowers in hand,
Yep.
and families watch as, one by one, large reef balls are lowered into an underwater memorial. Inside each ball is what's called the pearl, the ashes of a loved one who's died.
Craig Allen Zukin.
Here in the ocean, it's a final goodbye and a final resting place.
Sorry he left y'all too soon.
I know.
Yeah. Too soon. But he loved you fully.
Yes, you did.
Loved you fully.
These are different molds for different types of reef balls. These are fiberglass.
George Frankel is CEO of Eternal Reefs, the nonprofit that creates the unique tributes. Families get to decorate each reef ball before they hit the water.
They'll put handprints, they'll write messages we give.
George says requests have nearly doubled since the pandemic began, as society has been forced to talk about death more now than ever before.
When parents bring children to these events, they feel as though it's the best way they could have introduced their child to a loss. There's no body, there's no dark room, everybody isn't talking in whispers. This is an arts and crafts project, and that's the way they look at it. And it becomes a very positive experience.
It's also positive for the ocean. The reef balls immediately become new habitat for marine life. Over 20 years, memorials have been placed off the coast of New Jersey down to Texas.
I put in this heart that says, I carry your heart with me in a wedding ring.
Dawn Zugan showed us Craig's reef ball, which now sits on the ocean floor. It's one family's tribute, but a reminder to us all. Death should be mourned, yes, but a life well lived, that should be celebrated somewhere special.
We love you. Enjoy the bubbles and the fish. Keep in our hearts. You're in ours. And we'll be seeing you at some point. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Reporting in the Gulf of Mexico, I'm Evan Dean.
You'll have to learn to be a scuba diver.